wonderful sound and lighting support. But tonight, folks, you're on camera, so present your best side. I hope you've got your stage makeup on, because you will see there are cameras posted around the church video, and we are being streamed live as a techno dinosaur. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I think that's my best side, probably. I don't know, but anyhow. The other people I want to thank is not only our business sponsors, and the chief one being the O Parsonage, who have been with us since the beginning and supply our wines, absolutely wonderful, and who welcome you before and after these concerts for late night dinners or drinks. They're just across the passage here, lovely roaring log fires on a night like this. By the way, thanks for coming out in this foul weather. And then, of course, all you individual private sponsors who've been loyally supporting us all these years. So if we can actually raise an even bigger sum for War Child and say that the stories coming out of Aleppo, Mosul and now the Yemen and everything are quite distressing and sort of bring life. This has been one of my most successful jazz series. We always have international cast musicians, but we've had stellar casts this time. I won't bore you with naming, but you all know those come regularly. Not the least of course, which is Ben Holden, of course. Ben, I think, is actually reincarnation of Stefano Capelli and Paganini and goodness knows what else. He's such a versatile musician. And Ben, I haven't talked to you about this yet, but please include my favourite song you wrote, which is She, which I love. Thank you. Now, let me just make sure I haven't... Oh, yes, most important. Thanks to Andrew, the vicar, who allows us to use this wonderful 900 years old church. It'll be 900 the year after next. We've got an amazing thing called Project 900, where we're trying to raise money for new organ, for rooms for children, for talks and all the rest of it. So if any of you have got any spare change for that, there's a milk churn at the back, which is specifically for that. Thank you. Hang on, folks. I just have to, with my broken glasses, just check the cue sheet. Have I forgotten anyone? Oh, yes, I always forget the raffle that dear Jamie won the choristers. And it's a very clever raffle because you don't have to queue and wait until your number's called out at the end. He's got a funny drum machine thing, and will tell you immediately if you've won a bottle of champagne or whatever it is. Jamie's over there somewhere, I think. So do mince pies. Yes, a big problem about that. I was in London for the last 2 days and driving back at dawn and found a rather good deal for mince pies. They're actually surprisingly good considering what little I paid for them. But the only thing is I thought probably 100 and I found I've only got 84. So I might either have to cut them in half or you'll have to share with your neighbour, okay? And please watch the crumbs because the church mouse will have a field day. I think I'm nearly at the end, folks. I know you want me to get off. Hang on. Oh, these stupid glasses. I must have gone for Specsavers or whatever it is. Oh, yeah, filming your best size, audio support now. I think we're there. Okay, so please welcome the fantastic Ben Holden Quartet. Paul Jeffries, Jess Cook on guitar.
Oh, and I seem to find that happiness I seek. Oh, when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, heaven, ooh, I'm in heaven. And the cats that hung around me through the week, oh, they will just vanish like a gambler's lucky streak. Oh, my, when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to climb a mountain and reach the highest peak. About the one up there may have as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I'd love to go out swimming in a river or a creek. About the one up there may have as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Come on, and dance with me. I want my arms about you. All those charms about you that would just carry on and carry on and carry me through to heaven. Oh, I'm in heaven. And the cats that hang around me through the week, and they will just vanish like a gambler's lucky streak. Oh my, oh we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. To climb a mountain, have to reach the highest peak. About the water, tell me how as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I'd love to go out swimming in a river or a creek. About the water, tell me how as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Come on and dance with me. Oh, I want my arms about you. All those charms about you, they will just carry and carry the I'm in heaven. And the cats that hung around me through the week, oh, they will just vanish like a gambler's lucky streak. Oh my, oh when we're out together dancing, oh when we're out together dancing, oh when we're out together, whatever the weather, when we're out together dancing, baby. Oh when we're out, baby, oh when we're out together dancing, oh when we're out together dancing, oh when we're out together dancing, when we're together dancing. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be with you and all the cameras there. That's cool, isn't it? But it's a pattern of the jazz that's going on. And that is nice. And it's also Christmas time. So I'll start with something just jazzy and something everyone hopefully knows. A little bit of Berlin. A song called Cheek to Cheek. But we are going to, you know my language, I start using words that I didn't know existed. I just don't actually know. A song called Santa Claus is Down. Because the presents. Oh, I'm in the church. I said it twice now. Right, again. Santa Claus down. Boy, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better watch out. I'm telling you why. Or Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. A Santa Claus is coming, to town. A babuzupe, babuzude. Oh, he knows when you are sleeping, and he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad. Yeah. my child, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Who Santa Claus is coming to town? Oh, he's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Who put this to this Santa Claus is coming to town? Let's take it down, let's take it down. You sees you when you're sleeping. Oh, he above us who knows when you're away. Oh, he knows if you've been so bad or so good, so big a heart for goodness sake. Oh, baby, you better watch out, you better not cry. Oh, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. Oh, baby, Santa Claus is coming. Oh, baby, Santa Claus is coming to town. Thank you very much. There's a big pillar there. You're very fortunate if you sat behind that pillar. Don't get a very good view of me. I actually think Dave on the drums, he's got the best view of the night. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He gets to see my arse all night. Look at you. Oh, we're in a church, aren't we? I keep forgetting all that, sorry. We're going to carry on, actually, and well, that would be weird if I said, we're going to stop there, and that's it. We'll call it quits. We're going to feature our double bass player. But before I do, I'm going to tell you who the rest of the guys are. Ladies and gentlemen, on the violin, Mr. Ben Holder. Whoa. Okay, enough about him. Ladies and gentlemen, on the vocals, Ben Holder. Woo. And on the piano, Mr. Ben Holder, ladies and gentlemen. That's good. Anyway, so now that's out the way. I'm only kidding. I'm not really that arrogant. Ladies and gentlemen, it wouldn't be anything without these three guys. Let me tell you, on the guitar over there, Mr. Jez Cook. Oh, what a man. On the double bass, Mr. Paul Jeffries. And on the drums, the mighty Dave Wilkes. So we're going to feature Paul a little bit and give you a little Christmas classic. Paul is quite posh. He's from Oxford, you see, so he's a bit like you guys. Very well-to-do kind of thing, very presentable and all that. They're very different to me, which I'm a bit common, I'm afraid. But the good news is that everyone in Oxford, I've heard, are millionaires. So we'll have no problem selling CDs in the break, which is all good. So, ladies and gentlemen, one of the songs off said CD, off our Christmas CD, features Paul, and it's this one. It's God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. And this is the gentleman of the double bass. Lovely. What a gent. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I wanna do me, yeah, hey. Paul Jeffries on dual bass. It's nice to see a little bit of dual bass. I always think that they're kind of similar, except his is a lot bigger. I can't think it's compensating for something. I don't need. Got to be careful what I say, haven't I? Because we're on camera and it won't ever be forgotten. So anyway, I'll shut up there. But you know what? We're going to do a few of my own originals tonight, and I think if we can change the mood a little bit to kind of Latin feel, but slow. And you see, I'm known as quite a speed freak. Speed, not the drug speed, like just speed in like tempo, you know. And people kind of think that that's all I do, and I suppose 99% of it is what I do. But that 1% of the time, I do like playing fast. I suppose I'm just getting older and kind of weaker and things like that, because I'm 27 now, which is kind of... I'm almost kind of retired and everything. Someone says you get, was it, free television license at some point, so I'm hoping that comes in the next couple of years or so. Bus pass and things. It's a good life, isn't it, Loz? Yeah? I call him Lozenge, by the way. His name's Paul, but I like to kind of throw Lozenge in there, and I'm sure you're all wondering why, but it's not really someone I can tell you. But you know what? We are going to slow it down, much against my nature, and play you a little song that I wrote. It's a song, it's not about sheep, it's not about tree, but it is called You. You, the most beautiful word, the sweetest sound that I've ever heard. And why? It reminds me of things that you do. And there's a few. You are the most wonderful phrase. I say it so much that it's almost a craze that I have, which means I must be crazy for you. Oh, it's true. Oh, my mind is so full of these things that you just couldn't make of yourself. I just dream of. And why do I say them so much when you're out of my touch? It just makes me want more you. I must finally say, oh, it's the one thing without I cannot live one day. But for now, oh, I need nothing that's new as I have you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Wilkes on the drums. What about that? Oh, baby. That was some nice. My heart's going. Whew. Is anyone else out of breath and hot and warm and sticky and all that? That's me. Yeah, we are, and we've got the lights heating us up as well. That was actually on the live stream. I think it wouldn't have said that it's the second song, so I better tell you what it is, because we kind of go from my own song, which is called "You," into a calypso made very famous by Sonny Rollins, the sax player, called St. Thomas. I think it's a traditional calypso that he kind of took and played and all that kind of thing. But it's great, it's a good feeling. Dave Wilkes on the drums, bit of Jez Cook on the guitar, lovely stuff. Backbone of the band, Paul Jeffers on double bass. What about these guys? They're fantastic, aren't they? Now, I got to tell you, playing with Dave on the drums. Dave's played with a lot of folks, including he's played with the BBC orchestras and things like that. Sid Lawrence, who's a famous jazz big band, and also Jules Holland, he's played with. Now, you know what that? How do I feel on the piano? You got to ask, but it's a bit daunting, isn't it? Anyway, especially when I write a song for the piano. Also played with Gerard Kenny, didn't you, Dave? A guy called Gerard Kenny who's wrote a few classic hits. And, this song, funnily enough, I love all those kind of things, a bit of Gerard Kenny, and I'm influenced by like Randy Newman and those piano guys. Billy Joel, love all that, Beatles and Queen and all those guys. And this next song is kind of in that vein. It's more of a jazzy, poppy kind of song, and you'll see what I mean. It's actually the title track of our Christmas Guilty Pleasure CD, which has a lot of our Christmas songs on, and maybe 5 or 6 or so of the ones you're not going to hear tonight. But just to get yourself in a Christmassy mood, that's the whole idea, isn't it? But this one's a song called Around Christmas, and it is simply about, when I was writing kind of this song, and when I write in general, I think there are a lot of songs already about love, aren't there?
And it kind of, so I think that kind of market's taken up every day with a million songs. So I'm a bit bored of love and that. Although, no, I like love. My girlfriend Sophie's here. But I love all that. It's good, right? But writing songs about love, it's a bit too easy, isn't it? And I kind of think, what can you write a song about? And I think, well, it's cold and it's damp and snowy sometimes. It doesn't ever snow in England. But, it's cold, isn't it? And I think there are people. I think it's basically a song about thinking about folks who are less fortunate than yourself. Maybe it's a good song to do in a church, being Samaritans and all that kind of thing. And it's as simple as that, just take care of those who aren't quite as fortunate as all the millionaires that are in Oxford in this room right now. Folks like me, for instance. But this is my attempt at that kind of song. It's a song called Around Christmas. It's getting cold, so cold. No good when you're getting old. For some it's fun, or so I'm told. The snow, I know it has its touch, but too much ruins your day till it goes away. The sky is dull and gray. No good if you wanna play. So by the fire, stop and stay. The light of rays will keep you bright till the night. Make sure you're comfy like you're meant to be. Oh, but you're the lucky ones, the turkey plucky ones. You got a place to call your own. There are some other ones, some have no cover ones. They're everywhere they call a home. They'll be out on frosty ground. It makes no difference to turn their lives around. So next time you're feeling cold, think about the folks that I just told, who live outside until they're old, all alone on frosty ground till they're found. 3, 4. It doesn't take much to turn the lives around. Oh, it doesn't take much to turn the lives around. Oh, it doesn't take much to turn the lives around. Some other ones, some have no other ones. They have nowhere to call a home. They'll be out on frosty ground. Oh, it didn't take much to turn their lives around. Oh, and next time you're feeling cold, think about the folks that I just told. Live outside until they're old, all alone on frosty ground till they're found. 3, 4, it doesn't take much to turn the lives around. That's nice, isn't it? Around Christmas. You know what? These Christmas. Actually, 1 minute. Because I love me Christmas. Got a bit like Santa. Got a bag of goodies. Hold on. Santa hats. Santa suits. Reindeer thing. Oh, I've got a brilliant one for. I've got a scarf. Is anybody cold? Maybe you want to wear a scarf? Someone stick that on here. I'll throw that over there. Look. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute, Dave. You got to have the horns. It's got the horn. Can we get that on? No? Someone stick that one on. Got some bows as well. Oh, you wait, I've got this. Wait, watch this. I'll put on the red one. Oh no, man. Oh look, it's a little bit wet. Why is that? It's all my sweat. Nice ears, mate. In fact, the front cover's got this exact thing on, although I'm not sure you're wearing the pigtails. Looking good, man. Horny. Horny. What's that? Have we got power? Who's going to give bells for us? Is there a bell ring? You, man. In your gang. Now, there we go. Anytime you want, you just ring the bells. Ring them bells. Now that feels better, feels suitably Christmassy. Well, I've got a rip in my coat, but I might have to get Mrs. Claus, i.e. Mom, to sew that up. Yeah, no, looking good now. I think to feel fit Christmassy a bit more. Yeah? Good one. We're going to do a couple more Christmassy songs, then we'll take a break. Everyone can get drunk on red wine and stuff, and then we sound even better once you're drunk. So we're going to do one of these songs. Now, you know, the problem with these Christmas songs is that a lot of them were kind of written, or some of them were written for women, mainly. So we're going to carry on. This is a song called Santa Baby. Now, when I'm singing Santa, I'm obviously saying Santa Baby to a man. And that's fine, that's cool, so if you don't mind. But then I've got to remember, every time there's a kind of bit for where I'm chatting Santa up, I've got to remember to say, so for instance, think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the, obviously I'm not going to say fellas that I haven't kissed, because I wouldn't normally kiss men anyway, be it myself, be it with a girlfriend. So I've got to say, think of all the ladies and things like that. So I might get caught out a couple of times. If I get caught out, it will be recorded forevermore, so we can take the fun out of me. But this is our little version of the classic Eartha Kitt. Because it was Eartha Kitt originally, wasn't it? She was quite sexy and everything, doing all her things. She was Catwoman in Batman as well. And the Adam West one, she was quite nice, wasn't she? With a raspy voice. Like a raspy voice, couldn't it? But this is a Santa Baby. And you're very welcome to join in. Just 1 minute, right? Santa Baby, stick a sable under a tree. What's a sable then? Yeah, you see, we found this out the other day, right? Because I'm obviously not of the age to know what a sable is. But everyone said it was a fur coat. It's actually a fox, isn't it? Yeah, type of fox. There you go. They obviously got the fur off. So now you've learned something. Oh, there's another one as well. Maybe you can, in the break, if you've got some internet signal, there you go. So 12 days of Christmas. I hope you guys don't mind, not getting bored, are you? Right, 12 days of Christmas. You've got, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. She gave me, a partridge in a pear tree, which I can only imagine is a partridge on a loft of a pear tree. Right, that's right, isn't it? Second day of Christmas, 2 turtle doves, which I imagine are 2 doves, perhaps with hard green backs or something along those lines. Third day of Christmas, of course, is the French hens, which obviously 3 hens from Francais. And now here's the fourth one, okay? Now you can all have a little research, although you guys might know, because we're in Oxford. Now I do know the answer to this. 4 collie birds. What are collie birds? That's my question. Yeah, you see, they fell into the trap, like all the other audiences. Now, you see, it isn't calling birds. Everybody says it's calling birds, right? I thought that you guys might know, but no, it seems to be a very uncommon thing that people know. It is collie birds, the original manuscript. You check it out on Google. And now this is a task for you in the break, is to find out what a collie bird is, okay? And I will tell you if you don't know. Now, try not to cheat. Try not to go on Google and find out, like someone didn't tell me. But then try and think about it in your brain, because it is very logical if you think about it. Right, here we go. Santa Baby. Enough quiz. We'll have a quiz in the next set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Who's not got a Santa hat? This is from New York. Did I hear a smash? Oh shit. Do I win? What have I smashed?
A Santa baby slip a slip under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, boy Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight. See what I mean? It like, I forget. Ooh, Santa baby, 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, boy. Santa baby, no hurry down the chimney tonight. Well, think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the ladies that I haven't kissed. Or next year I could be just as good if you do all the things you should. Santa baby, I want a yacht that really that's not alive. I've been an angel, oh yeah. Santa baby, now hurry down the chimney tonight. No, not in posh. If you do all the things. I'd get a toot waggle your ears as well. If you do all the things. I say if you do all the things. I stand the baby sticks them under the tree for me. Oh, if you do all the things for me, baby. Yes, oh my. Papa's so big, Papa's so thick. 1, 2, 3, oh, Santa baby, oh, I want a yard and really this night. Oh, I've been an angel, yeah. Oh, Santa baby, no, hurry down the chimney tonight. Who my, oh, hurry down the chimney tonight. Who my, no, hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby. Hope he pays me a little visit. Here we go, look. Oh, I'm coming through. Bit more pianola. While I'm sat at the piano, can I have a bit less bass through the old, a little bit more piano? That would be absolutely lovely, thank you. So we're going to do one more song before I break. Are you all enjoying yourselves? Are you enjoying our music? Are you feeling festive? Good. Because we're selling Christmas merchandise, T-shirts, hoodies, cups. We've got a big van outside. What? Mince pies. No, we're not selling anything, are we? We've only got a CD. No, but go and grab a mince pie, because mince pies do have a tendency to make you feel even more Christmassy, I think. This hopefully will make you feel more Christmassy as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I love playing with these guys. On the guitar, Mr. Jez Cook. On the double bass, Paul Jeffries. Dave Wilkes on the drums. Myself, Ben Holder. The Ben Holder Quartet. Right, I love Louis Prima as well, you see. Louis Prima was the ape out of the Jungle Book, you see. And he was just full of this energy, full of this excitement, and I draw off that. I absolutely love him, and when he was going, and he did this style of music, the shuffle, the jive, and that's what we're going to lead into the break now with a very popular Christmas classic for you all, little song called Jingle Bells, with a little bit of something maybe gospel-y style. Dashing through the snow and one horse open sleigh. All the fields we go, oh, laughing all the way. Where some parties ring, oh, we're making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride out the one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one horse open. Come on, Jazz, come on, baby. sleigh sound tonight. Oh, I jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride. Come on, one more time. Oh, baby, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. About somebody say, oh, baby, say the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. See you in about 20. Thanks. Over fire and the flame was always. I can't remember my love to keep me warm. My overcoat. Oh, the snow is snowing and the wind is blowing, but I can't weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? Oh, I've got my love to keep me warm. I can't remember the worst December. Just watch those icicles form. What do I care how much icicles may fall? Oh, I've got my love to keep me warm. I'm with my overcoat, off with my gloves. An overcoat, oh, I'm burning with love. My heart's on fire and the flame grows high. So I will weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? Oh, I've got my love to give me. My love was love to give me. I've got my love to give me. Oh, that's good down. Blah 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 blah. Sound. 1, 2. I'm Ben Holder, and I play the violin, the piano. I sing as well in my own band, the Ben Holder Quartet, and we're a jazz band. And at the moment, we're touring a Christmas show all over the place, really. But tonight in St Giles, Oxford, is the best place to be. So I started off on the violin when I was about 6. And I started off classically. I started off at school with the school. There was like a peripatetic violin teacher. She came round and I started off, and I don't really ever remember it being hard. And so I kind of picked that up quite fast, I think. And I'd kind of done a lot of my grades by the time I was about 10 or 11. So I kind of, I knew very early on that I wanted to do something with the violin. I was inspired by a lot of musicians when I was growing up. I was massively into the Beatles. I think that you're not going to get into jazz too young. I think it's quite rare to get into jazz before you say you're a teenager, because it is quite heavy sometimes. Queen
as well, the band Queen, with Freddie Mercury, of course, such a showman. When I got into jazz when I was about 13 or 14, straight away I was into Stefan Grappelli, who's a very famous jazz violin player. This is what I'm trying to get at, is that everything I like, I do prefer to have a lot of musicality as well, because obviously as a musician I'm looking at the structure of a song and the chords, and that's really got to interest me, even more so than the lyrics quite a lot. I suppose the basis of all music are your scales and arpeggios. Like, you've got to nail them down to be able to improvise well in jazz. In every key, you want your scales and arpeggios. So that's, I know it sounds a really simple thing to say, but it's dead important. Hey, what's my proudest moment? No. What have I done? What have I done to be proud of? So my proudest moments when I finally started on my jazz journey. In fact, one of the first concerts, shows that I was asked to do, and it was completely by chance. It was kind of a question of a CD that I'd made in my mate's living room. Coincidentally, it just got passed along, you know, like Chinese whispers really, just on, and it found its way into the lap of someone in the BBC Concert Orchestra. And from that, they asked me to go and play on the Friday Night is Music Night Radio 2 show, on the same show as Cliff Richard and Aled Jones. You know, it was about 700 people in the audience, there was a few million listening, and so that was like, wow, you know, there's actually something to this. Like many musicians, hopefully till I die. You know, you do start off playing in the back of pubs and playing for audiences who perhaps aren't that interested, and it's kind of built up to the point now where I'm doing kind of paid shows with tickets. I always kind of look at it like a scale, you know, as long as I'm progressing every year and getting better as well, there's always a lot to learn. I personally like to perform with a lot of energy and a lot of excitement. I think jazz should be exciting. I kind of build my energy for the show that's happening later, and then when the show comes I'm like, poof, there we go, you get it all. If I don't leave the stage kind of knackered, sweating, out of breath, completely feel like I'm a fall over, if I don't leave the stage like that, I don't really feel like I've done a good show. I don't really feel like I've done a good job. Getting the music top and getting the energy top, that's what I'm all about. I'm a bit of a magician as well. I'm a bit of a budding magician, and I do shows with magic. I do a lot of festivals actually, where we kind of go around with a gym festival, and we go around with a friend of mine who also does magic, and it's a bit of an outlet really. You know, something is a bit different to music. It's still performing, but it's a different kind of art, isn't it? You know, magic. It's a different approach. So it's nice. It kind of gets your mind off playing for a little bit. It's getting cold, it's so cold, no good when it's getting old. No, I love Christmas, don't I? The show on Saturday is the show that we're doing a lot at the moment. We're doing a very Christmassy show, basically, with loads of Christmas songs that you do know, some Christmas songs you might not know. I'm just mental about Christmas, so I'm just well happy. So I'm looking forward to the whole night, really. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, it's good. But I suppose we're in the break now, aren't we? We're in the break of the show, so I hope you're enjoying it. Merry Christmas, one and all. So, where can you find me? You can find me at my house, but I'm not going to tell you where that is. But you can also find me on the internet, obviously, website www.benholdermusic.com. You know, I've got plenty of ways you can get in touch. You basically just go on the internet and type in Ben Holder Jazz, or try variations, Ben Ginger Jazz, Violin Man, I don't know. Spread the Christmas cheer and go and eat a Christmas pud.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Those faithful friends who are dear to us.
Blah 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 blah. Sound. 1, 2. I'm Ben Holder, and I play the violin, the piano. I sing as well in my own band, the Ben Holder Quartet, and we're a jazz band. And at the moment, we're touring a Christmas show all over the place, really. But tonight in St Giles, Oxford, is the best place to be. So I started off on the violin when I was about 6. And I started off classically. I started off at school with the school. There was like a peripatetic violin teacher. She came round, and I started off, and I don't really ever remember it being hard. And so I kind of picked that up quite fast, I think. And I kind of done a lot of my grades by the time I was about 10 or 11. So I kind of, I knew very early on that I wanted to do something with the violin. I was inspired by a lot of musicians when I was growing up. I was massively into the Beatles. I think that you're not going to get into jazz too young. I think it's quite rare to get into jazz before you say you're a teenager, because it is quite heavy sometimes. Queen as well, the band Queen, with Freddie Mercury, of course, such a showman. When I got into jazz when I was about 13 or 14, straight away I was into Stefan Grappelli, who's a very famous jazz violin player. This is what I'm trying to get at, is that everything I like, I do prefer to have a lot of musicality as well, because obviously as a musician I'm looking at the structure of a song and the chords, and that's really got to interest me, even more so than the lyrics quite a lot. I suppose the basis of all music are your scales and arpeggios. Like, you've got to nail them down. To be able to improvise well in jazz, in every key you want your scales and arpeggios. So that's, I know it sounds a really simple thing to say, but it's dead important. Hey, what's my proudest moment? No. What have I done? What have I done to be proud of? So my proudest moments when I finally started on, in fact, one of the first concerts, shows that I was asked to do, and it was completely by chance. It was kind of a question of a CD that I made in my mate's living room. Coincidentally, it just got passed along, you know, like Chinese whispers, really, just on, and it found its way into the lap of someone in the BBC Concert Orchestra. And from that, they asked me to go and play on the Friday Night is Music Night Radio 2 show, on the same show as Cliff Richard and Aled Jones. You know, it was about 700 people in the audience, there was a few million listening. And so that was like, wow, you know, there's actually something to this. So for myself, my journey hopefully will continue, like many musicians, hopefully till I die. You know, you do start off playing in the back of pubs and playing for audiences who perhaps aren't that interested, and it's kind of built up to the point now where I'm doing kind of paid shows with tickets. I always kind of look at it like a scale, you know, as long as I'm progressing every year and getting better as well, there's always a lot to learn. I personally like to perform with a lot of energy and a lot of excitement. I think jazz should be exciting. I kind of build my energy for the show that's happening later, and then when the show comes I'm like, poof, there we go, you get it all. If I don't leave the stage kind of knackered, sweating, out of breath, completely feel like I'm a fall over. If I don't leave the stage like that, I don't really feel like I've done a good show. I don't really feel like I've done a good job. Getting the music top and getting the energy top, that's what I'm all about. I'm a bit of a magician as well. I'm a bit of a budding magician, and I do shows with magic. I do a lot of festivals actually, where we kind of go around with a gym festival, and we go around with a friend of mine who also does magic, and it's a bit of an outlet really. You know, something is a bit different to music. It's still performing, but it's a different kind of art, isn't it? You know, magic. It's a different approach. So it's nice. It kind of gets your mind off playing for a little bit. It's getting cold, so cold, no getaway.
The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Saviour's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, or hear the angels' voices, or night divine, oh night when Christ was born, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born. Christ was born, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born. yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Those faithful friends who are dear to us gather near to us once more. Oh, yeah. The years we all will be together, or if the fates allow, hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
I hope you had your fill of mince pies and wine and all that kind of good stuff. Is anyone here really drunk? Other than me, no? Funnily enough, I haven't had a drop. I'm just normally like this. We're going to carry on with into the second set, ladies and gentlemen. This is something you might recognise. screen. Thanks very much, ladies and gents. We're back with a little song called Sleigh Ride. Do you recognise it was a kind of cross between the Leroy and Anderson version and the kind of all the other ones. Nice, yeah, I like my Christmas music. I suppose now you've seen me in the first set, you know I'm rather Christmassy. Did you enjoy the first set? Was it all right? No, thank you very much. Well, that's very kind. I wasn't digging. I was just going to tell you that this set just gets worse. So, lock the doors. Sleigh Ride, that's right. Now we've got technology, right? We've got my set list on here. Let's have a little. That'd be weird. What would happen if I tuned in to us now? Would I like travel back in time or something? Go to a multiple dimension or whatever they call it. Siri, what is next in life?
Interesting question. Ben.
Cool. Right? It's not really an answer, is it? I think we'll skip Siri. It's a little bit shit. Okay. Although throughout that, I was also checking what we're playing next. Here's a nice little waltz for you. We like to throw things in there, don't we? Like to do a few waltzes and things. I'm pretty sure you're going to know this one as well. Sing along as well at the top of your heart. We're going to give you a little intro that's kind of a little bit like Bojangles, isn't it? But it's a song called We Three Kings of Orient are. Of course, the three kings, do we know the names of the three kings? We're in a church. Now, this is time to show off, okay? You got Malkinzars, Balthazars, Casper the Friendly Ghost, I believe. And they bought, for Jesus, some presents. He's a very lucky young man because he got some myrrh, gold, and Frankenstein. Very lucky young baby, I think. And yet he went on to be a carpenter. Very rich, was also very poor at the same. Anyway, look, that's a little story. You see, you didn't realise you were going to get the nativity tale retold to you tonight. But this is our version of a We Three Kings. Or were they wise men? That's the thing. Are they two different things? Wise men and the kings, or were they kings that were wise kings? But sometimes you hear wise men, don't you? And sometimes you hear three kings. It's all confusing. Right, here we go. Anyway, I'm going to explode. The vicar's here. Maybe a Tammy at the end. That's a good idea. Okay. We three kings. We three wise men kings. very much, We Three Kings. Okay, moving on. Piano time. Hold on a minute. I feel naked. That is because I'm not dressed properly for the occasion. Oh, and this. What's going on? See survivors on. Good on you. Right, seriously. Guys, you got no clothes on. Antlers, elf ears, pigtails. Come on. Right. I look, it's Christmas time. It's time for a cheer. Yeah? Yeah? And I think you are quite special. No, ladies and gentlemen, joking aside, they don't normally wear Christmas clothes. That's just something we've done tonight. However, I do wear this every day. You know what, right? There's a lot of Christmas songs, and we all know a lot of them. Obviously, you've got all the kind of carols, all the jazzy Christmas songs, all the poppy Christmas songs, and it's all amazing. I love it, right? I actually do wish it was Christmas every day, but then I imagine that that if you have one day off a year that isn't Christmas, that might turn into Christmas. So it might just do a big thing, and then Christmas is every day, and that will become normal, and then you'll really look forward to that one day that isn't Christmas. So maybe it's best just to keep Christmas as the one day, because it doesn't really matter. But you know what? There are songs which are out there in the ether. I've never used the word ether, ever, other than them. What is ether? Pardon? The Ethernet, is that what it is? Right, I don't even know what the Ethernet is, to be honest. Anyway, I said it, so we'll stick with it. Out in the ether, there are songs, ladies and gentlemen, that exist that you may not have heard, including professional jazz musicians. And you know what? This is a Louis Armstrong Christmas song. He did a few Christmas songs, but this is one that he entitled Zat You, Z-A-T, Zat. Zat You Santa Claus. And we're going to give it for you now. Gifts I'm preparing for some Christmas sharing, but I stopped because hang in my stocking, I can hear a knocking. Is that you, Santa Claus? I see the dark out, not even a spark out upon my clacking jaw. Who's there? Who is it? Coming for a visit? Is that you, Santa Claus? Oh, bring a present for me, something, presently a present for me. Is it the thing I've been asking for? Kindly stick it under my door. Oh, baby, is it howling? Maybe the wind is growling. Oh, my legs are like straws. Oh me, oh my, oh my. Can you reply? Is that you, Santa Claus, to be about?
Claus. As gifts I'm preparing for some Christmas sharing, but I pause because, hanging my stocking, I can hear a knocking. Is that you, Santa Claus? Oh, it's very dark out, not too very spark out upon my clanking jaw. Oh my, who is it coming for a visit? Is that you, Santa Claus? Yes, I want you to bring some presents for me. Oh, something pleasantly pleasant for me. Is it the thing I've been asking for? Won't you slip it under my door? The wind is howling, oh baby, the wind is growling. My legs feel like stars. So, oh me, oh my, oh kindly reply. Kindly reply, won't you reply, pretty baby? Santa baby, slip a sable under my. Oh me, oh my, kindly reply. Is that you, Santa Claus? Do the oh yes, baby, yo. Oh, is that you, Santa baby? Oh, is that you, Santa Claus? Oh, baby, reply to me. Oh, yes, my, yeah. Oh, is that you, Santa Claus? Claus. That's me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's come for my time to chill out a little bit and give you something slightly softer than what we've been doing. In fact, it's another song that I've It's another song that I've written. What's the word for that? It's a song that I've writ again for you, or for me. To make some money off, hopefully. But this is softer, and I think it'll suit kind of the venue a little bit. In fact, funny, I'm going to take my hat off, because although it is on our Christmassy album, it's not a Christmas song that everybody knows. It's a song that we originally recorded 2 years ago, I think, for a different CD, a CD called Ben Meets Benny, which is a Benny Goodman thing. I'm not sure why I was going to stick it on there, because it doesn't sound like Benny Goodman at all. Anyway, and then I wrote the song and we recorded it, and I thought, this is brilliant. This song sounds, the middle bit especially, sounds absolutely amazing, which you might think was slightly egotistical of me, but the reason for that is because I was sat down one night, having recorded this song, and I was watching Disney, Beauty and the Beast, as you do. I'm sure you can relate to that. And on came the middle bit to my song. I thought, how dare they copied it in 1991. But what had happened, obviously, subconsciously, I had copied Beauty and the Beast, Disney, and was very sad, because I know that Disney ain't a powerhouse you want to mess with, is it, when you're nicking their songs and things like that. So anyway, so we took the song off the existing CD, and then last September when we were recording the Christmas CD, I thought, I'll write a new middle bit, and we'll record the middle bit again for the song. So essentially the song is 2 years in the making. That sounds cool when you say it like that, doesn't it? Until you remember the bit that I copied Disney. But this bit isn't a copy. But Mom says to me, it sounds like Dvorak's New World Symphony, right? But she also thinks it sounds like Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. So you never know where you're at with Mom. Mom's the lady by the CDs with all the mince pies. They made a load of mince pies. Is all the mince pies gone? How are they doing? They're just been little mini ones. Been baking. Sophie's never really baked. Well, she has, but they've never been much good. But then Mom helped to bake some together, and they come out pretty good, don't they? The mince pies. Anyway, that's my mom. My mom's the dark-haired one, who's the older woman, and the younger one is Sophie with the blonde hair. Although Mom, you're not looking 52, Mom. Gotta say, looking good. And that is live on the stream as well.
No, this is the song. Mom thinks it sounds like New World Symphony, and so because of that, I call it Hymn for the New World, Hymn for the New World, or for a, what did I call it? Hymn for a New World. Yeah, that'll do. Sounds like a hymn as well. Goes something like this. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And Jez, I got to tell you, he's seen those a couple of times since we've done this show a few times now. Originally, it was written for violin. I think he plays it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jez Cook on the guitar. Well, we're going to give you a couple more tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and possibly, wink, wink, an encore. Now, we'll edit that out of the live stream, but remember, we've got an encore if you want one. The reason I say that is because one time we were playing it was in a little place, and we said, oh yeah, no, here we go, it's our final number, What we do is we kind of go off and hide and kind of make rid of ourselves for maybe 30 seconds before your hands get too tired. And then we went, okay, let's stop clapping, right, we'll go back on. Of course we couldn't say, and we went back on, and everyone had gone home. So I think it's worth pointing out that there is a little summer Christmas in here as an umbrella, just so you don't go home and we're playing it for ourselves and people watching. I imagine there's probably 4 or 5 million people watching this. So there, that makes sense. But we're going to give you another Louis and Alla. This is at least that's where I first heard it. And it's a song that we give it a bit of a sound. It's a song called, you know, because the heat in here, I don't know if it's working, but maybe, no, you're a bit cold. Remember this. I've got my love to keep you warm, remember that. And look at the person to your right while we play this and tell them that you love them. Yeah? Even if you don't know them. Give them a smooch. Yeah? It's controversial. Camera's fine, right? Love you, camera. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got my love to keep you warm. Kick it off, David Wilkes.
The snow is snowing and the wind is blowing, but I can't weather the storm. What should I catch? Always in this storm. I've got my love to keep me warm. Oh, I can't remember what's December. Just watch those icicles fall. What should I catch if those icicles fall? I've got my love to keep me warm. With my overcoat, I'm with my gloves. I need no overcoat, I'm burning with love. My heart is on fire, and the flame burns high. But I will weather the storm. Oh, what should I care if the icicles fall or it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm. got my love to keep me warm. Just 1 minute. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is one. This is, there we go. Now we can hear me. Cool, blimey. Can you hear me? Good. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure playing for you tonight, and we've got that one more song to come. And hopefully get your feet tapping and all that kind of thing, get you feeling even more festive, get you feeling like you won't be able to sleep till 5, 6 in the morning. That's the point. We're going out to the pub after this. And we'll all do that, shall we? Sounds good to me. I do hope you've enjoyed yourselves, ladies and gents. It's always a great pleasure to play for Gene Dark and St. Giles Jazz season. I know they've had some amazing bands on. It is a privilege to end the season for it. But before we do our final one, ladies and gentlemen, I know we've heard all about them tonight and how amazing they are. But one more time for Mr. Jez Cook on the guitar. Oh, baby. And on the double bass, Mr. Paul Jeffries Lozen. And on the drums, the one, the only Mr. Dave Wells, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. My name's Ben Holder, and that's me. Cool, thank you, guys. And hopefully we'll see you again at some point in the future. Come and see us. We'll be loitering around where the food and CDs and that are. And what else? Oh, that's right. You can grab leaflets as well of mine. The leaflets are £10, but they come with a free CD. Or you can just have a leaflet for free. Anyway, but they've got all, you know, if any of you guys are on Facebook or any of those social media things, we can keep in touch and all that kind of good stuff, you know what I mean? But this is our final song tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little bit of Chuck Berry. I like my old bluesy stuff, and this is one that you may or may not know, but I suppose that's the case with everything in life, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final song, Run, Run, Rudolph. Big round of applause for Gene Dark as well, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Putting on the nights, and all the sound guys and the film guys, everyone, where'd that come from? Everyone watching on stream, and thank you very much for coming. Oh, and about the rain, you know how the mastermind. Oh, run, run, Rudolph, Santa's got your fire on behind. Child, what have you been longing for? Is that all I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar? And away when Rudolph wears it like a shooting star. Ow! I said, run, run, Rudolph, Santa's got to make it down. I tell him he can hurry, he can take the freeway down. I said, run, run, Rudolph, I really like a merry-go-round. I said, run, run, run up, really like a merry-go-round. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Merry Christmas. Woo! Wow. What a... One. Hello. No, it's all right. We can't do another one. Good night. Oh, we can. What a surprise. I didn't expect that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I think it'd be nice to have a sing-song, wouldn't it? To end the gig on. For Christmas and that. Thank you very much once again. And if we don't see you next week, I'll see you the week after for Halloween. Here we go. I didn't know what I was saying then, so I'll just... I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Thank you. Now what's the next bit? That's it. When the tree tops glisten and children listen to hear the sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. Oh, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Okay, let's have everyone sing, right? Sounded beautiful, by the way. Christmas is be white. We're gonna speed up, man. I got it. Oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Oh, where the treetops glisten and the children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, oh, with every Christmas card I write. Oh, may your days be merry, and may all your Christmases be right. slept in the snow. Oh, and I'm dreaming of the white for Christmas. Oh, with every Christmas card I write. And may your days be merry. Christmas and may they all be snowing. Woo! Good night.
Thanks, darling Ben, and all of you. Oh, wisdom on you. But all those children who do not have a happy Christmas in Aleppo, and I told you, don't want to end on a somber note, but all your small change, please, your winners' mites, anything you've got small change on the way out, please, to see if we can supersede our 5,500 amazing total we did last Christmas. Thank you all for coming. Keep in touch on our jazz@stgiles.com.